kitchen. Coach Myers here. Welcome to another edition of Muscle Meals. Today I'm going to teach you how to make delicious breakfast tacos. Come over here and have a look. Alright, so what we're going to do, we got our organic eggs. We're going to scramble up some eggs. We got chicken sausage. Now, the sausage I use is already pre-cooked. You don't have to go with the pre-cooked sausage. It just makes things a little bit easier, especially if it's in the morning and you're trying to be a little, you're a little tight on time. We're going to top it with salsa, some goat cheese. You can use any type of cheese, but I prefer the non-dairy goat cheese. Some avocado, and we're going to use authentic corn tortillas. We'll fry those up a little bit in some olive oil. The only real seasonings we're going to use is the garlic, salt, and pepper. All right, let's get it cracking. Okay, first thing, you got to scramble up some eggs. Now, if you're making these tacos for two, I would say go with anywhere from 4 to 6 eggs would be good. All I'm going to season it with is a little bit of garlic salt, pepper, scramble them up real good. Now, I mean, this might sound obvious, but you don't want any like big yellow streaks through it. You want them to be nice and straight. I'm also going to cut up a little bit of bell pepper, just a topping. We get some cilantro and bell pepper that we're going to top it with. Anytime I'm making these, I'll cut the bell pepper really thin and then dice it up. Turn them like that. We got them all lined up. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut up the sausage too. So I usually use 1 sausage for every 2 eggs. So if we got 4 eggs in there, we're gonna cut up 2 sausage. Like I said, this chicken sausage is already cooked, but we're gonna fry it up after the eggs are done. And I'll usually, instead of cutting it straight like that, I'll cut it at a little bit of an angle, just so there's more surface area that will actually get fried in the pan. We got some olive oil heating up in the pan here. Now here's kind of my key for cooking eggs. Now, I think most people cook scrambled eggs wrong. They put it in on a pretty low heat. They keep stirring it around. I'll put in the olive oil, put it on medium heat, wait till the olive oil is nice and hot, and then I'll pour it. I'll kind of show you my technique for cooking scrambled eggs here in a second. Okay, so here's my secret technique for cooking scrambled eggs. The olive oil is starting to smoke. That means it's pretty hot. It's on medium-low. I'm gonna take my eggs, I'm gonna drop it in that hot oil. Now, as soon as I see the edges start to curl up and bubble up a little bit, I'm just going to grab it with a fork and kind of pull that into the middle. Like I said, a lot of people when they scramble eggs will use a spatula and they'll keep stirring it around. I'll just keep pulling the eggs right to the middle until it's all done. It cooks a lot faster that way, and I think the texture turns out a little bit better too. Now while I'm doing I'm scrambling the eggs, I'll have another pan heating up beside me, and that's what I'm going to fry the shells on. Because once the eggs are done, then I'm going to fry the sausage in here while I'm warming up the shells. And these breakfast bad boys will be ready to go. Now once it's kind of formed a solid mass like that, there's still some parts on the top that are a little bit soft. That's why we're going to take the spatula or even just use the fork, kind of turn it over once. So as you can tell, that was pretty quick. Like I said, the texture's nice. There's lots of ways to do things, but sometimes you just gotta know the the best way, right? All right, now that the eggs are done, I'll put a little bit more olive oil back in there. So I got some bell pepper chopped, and the bell pepper's kind of optional, but I had some left over in the fridge, so I'm gonna dice a little bit up. I'll throw that in the pan. And I'm gonna throw the sausage in. Let that brown good. Now, here's the key for good breakfast tacos, or any tacos for that matter. Nice, fresh, authentic corn tortillas. Throw them on their medium heat, just kind of lightly greased. We're gonna flip them about every 30 seconds until they're nice and not crispy, but until they got a little bit of hardness to them. Fry the stuff for a couple minutes and then we should be done. All right, there we go. That's how you make some killer breakfast tacos. Now these are good any time of the day. It's actually really nighttime, so I'm about to eat these for dinner. We got the scrambled eggs. We get the fried chicken sausage with a little bit of bell pepper. We get the avocado, goat cheese, garnished with a little bit of cilantro, the salsa, a little bit of sriracha, so we got some hot sauce on there. I'm about to chow down. Make sure to go to maxeffortmuscle.com. All your supplement needs, all your training needs, learn how to cook, get your mind right. Now get out of my kitchen. Get out of here.